difficult for me. Like I'm overseas. You want to, when parents come, you really you won't forget about your children, your own family marriage. You want to give everything to them, right? Because they invest my life so much, and then now I'm here, and now they come to America. I'm first time I can host them, so I already forgot I have a wife, I have a daughter, and that's what boom. And my wife is ABC. You know, she was born here, and it was quite a hit. You know, especially I have a lot of expectation. Finally, my parents is here. You know, and so we are faced, but thank God that we didn't stop there. And then afterward, every year getting better and better. And later on, every summer they came. My what? Asset come. You know, so but that's a lot of these issues, that's especially with parents. So I think this we need to address that, and not just 2%, right? And okay, and then next is to deny yourself. And especially husbands that love your wife, right, and give himself up. I think that's why we probably more for guys. We need to. You will have your hobby, you have a lot of these other things when you're single, right? But now you're married, especially when you have kids, you may not have less luxury to do all these other things, right? And so, and that's what brings us close to God, brings us to be more mature, right? Let me see what. I love this. Gary Thomas kids. I wish I know this early. I just learned about this a few years ago. I said, why did God design marriage to make us holy more than to make us happy? Too often we thought marriage won't make it happy. So if marriage cannot make me happy, this marriage is not good. I wouldn't find no one make me happy. But there doesn't be a case, right? God wants to make us holy. Singleness, same thing, right? So that is the goal and challenge God given to us. So I'm no longer the most important one, okay? And I don't know, anyone want to share some of this? The priority needs to change. On the ownership, okay, what's mine is ours. Bible talk about our body. Okay, God is so practical, right? That especially God value the unity, the union, so important that we are not just our own, right? So that's something we need to know. We don't want to use our body as a weapon, right? And so we need to know to body we don't belong to ourselves anymore, because in this union, our body belong to our wife or husband, right? And so there's something. Okay, quickly. There's something we need to. There's more. Okay, there's something to believe. Actually, we all have the kids here. I think there's something we also need is children, right? I talked to the young family. They said that actually I talked to my wife too, that when we have kids, I said, honey, remind you're not just the mother of my children, you're also my wife, right? Because mother tends to forget about husband and just put all the focus into the children, right? So that's why very important that when you have kids as young people, you still need to maybe we need to help them take care of the kids sometimes so they can go dating, right? Yeah, right. They need a break. They couldn't continue to spread, right? There's something we need to still continue cultivate the marriage relationship, not become the father and son. And that's why you see, I read that in China, they after the kids have a college entrance exam for Gaokao. After that, you know what happened? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of marriage holding it just for kids. That they don't want to ruin the kids' Gaokao. the college entrance exam. After they're done, bye-bye. The marriage broke down. So that is really the sentence. We become child-centered. We forget about marriage. We continue to make, right? The relationship. Okay. Now, there's a hold fast. We leave and then hold fast. Okay. This is not just hold fast. It's not just passiveness. We need to pursue closely, right? And that's why the relationship we need to continue to pursue to make the two become one, right? So, 10 most common reasons for divorce. You want to guess?
Finances.
Finance is the one, but not the number one.
Not happy anymore.
Character,
Trust.
personal.
But that's actually defined that way, but that's really trigger, right? When they have adultery or infidelity, okay? Money, communication. I mean, just one study, you cannot, just some interesting. That's arguing.
We go for men for women.
This is not Bible, okay? I just kind of find out from Google around and see find out this, okay? And again, this is not Christian, right? Right? So it's for commitment, huh? What's this?
Biography,
What's that mean?
always stay there.
Yeah, yeah, that's Spanish, Latin.
It's Latin.
Yeah, yeah. This Marine Corps, U.S. Marine Corps motto. All right, always faithful, always faithful. Okay, fall in love. How we all like to this is romance. This means romance fall in love when you first find your wife, find your husband, boom, 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 boom. Your heart, boom, your heart, boom, right? Do you have that experience? Alright. How long that type of feeling will last? Do you know?
Not long.
How long? Usually how long?
No, I don't know. Couple of years.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. According to study, what it is here? I didn't. Maybe not on that. Oh, here. According to study, you know how long?
6 months.
Yeah, 12 to 18 months. I mean, this is a study that lasted 2 years. Okay, depends, right? But you see, too often we like to have that type of feeling. Okay, all right. 1967, 70% of college age, they didn't care, even they don't have the feeling, right? But now, 91% say absolutely not. Means you gotta have that type of feeling, right? So when you depend on more the feeling, actually your marriage is less dependable because you depend on the feeling, and that's what we see in the society, especially those celebrities, right? Look at that, everyone's so handsome, everyone's so beautiful, so fit, but why so quickly break out? Because the feeling. Right? Maybe it's opposite, but that's great. Alright? Again, the marriage needs to continue to add fuel. Okay? Just like if you only keep the fire burning, you need to continue the marriage. Right? What is the greatest need for a husband? Wife.
Affection.
Affection. How?
Honesty.
No. Okay.
What's great?
First, let's talk about what is the greatest need for husband. So, wife.
Respect.
Respect. How about wife? Husband. What is greatest need of wife? Huh? Affection.
You said affection.
Okay. And the other?
I would say communion, like that communion that you're supposed to have as a couple. the oneness, the
Closeness,
yeah,
intimacy.
intimacy. Not just physical, but everything, you know, everything.
Yeah. Mhm.
Emotional.
Yeah. And actually, you know, for the wife want to have physical intimacy, you need to have a lot of other intimacy first, right? But men doesn't need that, right? But men, for women, they need kind of those type of emotional mind intimacy, right? That's very important. So I just want you to share this. That's a book talk about this. So husband needs respect, wife needs love, and then usually we have this best cycle, right? Because they go crazy cycle. Because husband who said, wife doesn't respect me, how can I love her? Right? Wife said, husband doesn't love me, how can I respect you? Right? Everybody is waiting and complaining to someone, right? So you see what is that cycle, right? People say, oh, how can I love her? Oh, how can I respect him? Right? So we need to break this cycle, right? Ephesians 5:33, you see very clearly, he said, however, let each one of you love his wife as himself, and let his wife see that she respects her husband. Okay, different needs, right? Too often that's I think husband doesn't worry about our wife, don't worry about that much about wife. Love, doesn't love us. It's more respect. And this sort of work so important for men. If men lose a job, that is very challenging for men. You know, in Japan, there's some men they got laid off. Every day they still bring their suitcase, still go to the library for a whole day and then come back home. So why doesn't know he loses his job? Because they want to keep the dignity. Yeah. So that respect is so important for men. So if, especially in the public place, I always told the sister, if you look down on your husband, especially in the public place, that's really very hurtful for the husband, right? And woman need love and care, right? So buy flower, right? Show something, no, it's not cost that much, but it's very needed for wife, right? Yesterday, I already told you I love you yesterday. They all expire. Right? As soon as you say expire right away. So you see that we need to have this reverse circle, right? Right? Regardless of current condition, we love her. Regardless of current condition, we respect her. And we see the good result. Amen? See, we all need to talk to us first. Let God's word talk to us. And we do it by faith. Then God going to do it. If that's word of God, when we say it, when we practice it, God going to honor that. Right? So it's act of faith. And this so much example. Actually, our marriage also have a problem. At one point, I may not have once a challenge, and it's really I learned to really no continue still love. I pray God, oh, fix her, right? But actually, God's waiting for me to accept her first. And then when I realized that, I changed my heart. Regardless, and I do it, and I see it didn't change. So I really not just on marriage, everything that when we see the word of God, you do it by faith, and that's you see the power comes in. Otherwise, what do we need God for, right? So yeah, anyone want to share this part? Yeah. Tomorrow we have another panel, okay? So that's more hope that we have more this discussion, right? So unity has a lot of power, right? See, in then you in me, then they may become perfect one, so that when the world may know that you said me and love them even as you love them. I truly believe marriage is a great weapon, and God wants to use it to show the world His love and His commitment. Even the tool to reveal His glory. Not perfect marriage, but it's how in the challenge of marriage, how we let God take over and change. I think the world and our children need to see that, so they can know God is good, because marriage to see marriage is good. And yeah, I'm not saying here, oh, my marriage is perfect or it's good, but I just realized that God will use that to show to the world, because now we see the world what's happening, right? Honestly, before I don't really hear much about this type of thing. I feel men should look at a big church. Oh, that's what men should be, right? How can we focus on this family issue? I used to look down on these things. When I went to look at the church growth group, and when I go on vacation, I'll visit the church. If I go to California, which church you should visit? Saddleback Church. Yeah, I did. Okay. If you go to Chicago, which church you should visit? Willow Church. I did. Okay. Alright? Vacation, that's in my mind. I want to look at church on the run. Oh, I was still a lay person. I wasn't prepared to be pastor, but I was so into this. So when I have a kid, my wife said, oh, here's parenting book. When you have time, you can read it. Oh, okay. I put it in my briefcase. When I sit down on the bus, church growth, parenting. I still remember. My mind just always on this. One day, even my wife said, can you just treat me as a self-good leader?
Oh,
Doesn't mean I come back, I'm still do the garbage, do all this stuff, whatever. But my heart is not that. Okay, I even say it this way today. Maybe my heart still needs to very consciously bring it back from church. Especially now I'm a pastor. Now even have no issues. But I say this: God just changed my heart to show me the marriage when our church just started, 2001, because 9/11. Wow. I was really on fire. So not too long after, our mother church sent a pastor have more prophetic gift to pray for us. And at the beginning, my wife wasn't so ready. She's not ready for this yet. So I could bring my 4 kids and my wife and my heart. Oh God, please use this pastor to pray to my wife. Let her get on board. Let her on fire for church. So he prayed. And he said, wow. He doesn't know me. This is okay. I said, Lenny, this is all you like a rocket going to take off. Yes! I'm on fire. Already come out. The rocket just, it's going to take off. And I said, but not yet. Whoa, my heart just sinks. And he said, God will use you through your family. Wow. I really didn't understand what's coming down on that. And now I look back, now I've been talking about all these family issues. Wow. That's God is showing me, preparing me to turn my heart to home, to kids. Especially now I'm dealing I deal a lot with kids, with young people. And that's how I'm doing this. But guess what? I'm quite popular and demanded, because now the issue is so severe now. Right? We think, oh, that's not so needed, but now you see everywhere. The marriage, right? and then pass to the next generation. So, yeah, thank you for coming and let me share this. And hope it's not just on our own family. Right? I'm here as a Christian leader here that God let us experience, taste the goodness and challenge of marriage. But I'm sure God will use that experience to minister to other people, for the next generation to come. Be a defender for God, because God said, this is masterpiece. I don't want it, right? Because we ruin it. Right? So we need to, oh, my voice. So I pray really that we could do this continuous to the world to say, God is good. I feel like I do a lot of this, either parenting or whatever this thing. Actually, I want to be I could be so strong, but I want to defend God. It's not just I love parent, I love family, all this, yeah, I love, but we need to love God more. And we say, God said it's good, and for the world, tear down those things. I couldn't stand that, right? Because the God we worship said this is good, but the world don't want it. And also even distort it, look down on that. I think everything we come out should love God more, and so we can know how to love our neighbors. Too often we just try to use our love neighbor without loving God, right? But when we love God, what He say? We want to like let God say, hey, that's good. Not. So the last I want to use this. Have you watched Apollo 13? Right. You know the Hebrew word for unity is strongly fence the door. Means shut the door. Okay. We talk about the marriage issue, right? So to open, this is not my soulmate. This is a problem. Then we're going to open the door and find an exit. But whenever there's marriage problem, first thing we do, lock the door. Lock the door. And that's what, this Apollo 13, when they found a problem, right, there's a mission to move, and then on the space, they found out there's a problem. So in the Houston, they said the head of this design or whatever, they call all this engineer into this room, lock the door. No one is leaving this room until we find a way to get our crew home. Failure is not an option. And that's because that they find a solution and then tell them how to fix and then bring them home. So I think that's something for our marriage. Every bad marriage is going to have an issue. Shut the door. And I think especially with the church, other people get in, right? It's going to easier for this couple. And most likely we solve the problem. There's so many cases that people, because nobody around them, and then so they just take action their own. The reason I heard a real case like that was so sad is this Christian family, they attended the church, no pastor, they not this church. And so the mother told me that the same thing. But if when there's a problem, we shut the door, the problem will be solved. Alright, so yeah, you can help us on this. Any other thoughts?
I just want to say, based on what you just had up there, when I was going through learning the biblical way of marriage, that it's a decision that you make. It's a commitment, but it's a decision that you make to love. It's not a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And so based on that decision, we learned that divorce is not an option.
Yeah.
Because these kids are growing up thinking it's an option.
Yeah.
That you have options to leave, to get out.
Yeah.
But Jesus didn't do that. He took it all the way to the cross. He made this decision to obey God. So, and that's the way I see marriage. It's a decision, a commitment. There's option. The failure is not something. So, and teaching that to the younger kids that you can learn to love someone despite your differences, that God will find a way for you, you know, to keep working at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like he tells us to work our salvation out,
Yep.
you know, that we can work our marriages
Yeah.
out, so. That's the beauty of God.
And you see, that's why I come to deny yourself so important, right? Jesus said, we don't follow him as a disciple, we need to deny ourselves. And that's a trend for sort of for your generation, that's everyone is me. So that's why it's so easy, just when the problem for your, no, I'm not happy
I
now.
think about the kids, no, they don't understand the concept of serving.
Yeah,
They only want to be served.
yeah,
So I'm like, when two people get together, who's gonna serve each other? Who's gonna
yeah,
make dinner? Who's gonna do anything? If they're both waiting,
yeah.
you know? It's crazy. The young kids have it very hard.
So we have a lot of work to teach them, right? To help them. Yeah. So we can share more tomorrow, okay? And then we'll come back for okay.
Very much.
Yeah. Richard, can you have closing prayer?
Father God, we just want to thank you for this opportunity that once again our eye is open to your purpose on marriage. And God, you bless this world through marriage when you design a man and a woman to become one flesh. And as they say the marriage vow, let no one separate them. And God, we are against all this sinful trend in this world that is bringing down marriage. We pray that you will help us all as we come to grasp with this new understanding that what you have purpose for marriage. So help us to spread your words, help us to pass down these values down to the young generation, that they will know that God, what you meant for, that you will make us husband and wife holy through our marriage, that you will mold us to be more like Christ through our marriage. We just want to thank you for Pastor Lenny's teaching. In the name of Jesus we pray.
Amen.
Amen.